Hello everybody and welcome to Holstin. Late November 1992, a small isolated town in eastern Poland is struck by a foul calamity that slowly begins to consume everyone and everything it touches. This is the last known whereabouts of our friend Bartek, before he stopped answering our calls. Now we need to follow in his footsteps to uncover what brought him to this town in the first place, and why he possibly couldn't ever get out. 6 hours in that ruined train just to bring Bartek home. He left for a week to write a report on a shady business of a local slaughterhouse. Yesterday I got a fax. It's deeper than the slaughterhouse, bigger than the new Trinity. He lost his shit again. He swore to stop it. There's no amount of reports that can fix this country. The train sped up. The wall speaker grunted that we not stop in Zizorny Colonia. Station closed until further notice. Next stop, Holstin, 37 kilometers from Zizorny. Sore and aching, I entered the train station. Ooze, disgusting, writhing, and slimy ooze. A 4-meter tall figure with tentacles wrapped around the entire station was blocking the door. Most people stood motionless, staring blankly ahead. A man with a huge growth on his head lunged at me. I ran toward the restroom and slammed the door behind me. What the hell happened here? The basics. WASD is to move. F to press to interact. Q and E to hold to rotate the camera. Some interactive elements such as items or notes are visible only in certain camera angles. You can check the controls and settings. I'll be sure. Whoa. It really, so when you like tap it, it goes quite a ways. Loud banging against the wood. The door won't hold up for long. So we've played the demo for Holstin, but this is the final full-fledged demo. Whoa. That sounded like a gunshot. I think it came from the woman's restroom. I have to check out what happened there. Not before I grab that bucket and broom. It's my only weapon of choice. Excuse me. Is everything alright? Absolutely. I'm having a blast here, chilling on the toilet, taking a morning dump, smoking a cigarette. Wondering how to start the next day. Weapon clicks, maybe by blowing my fucking brains out in the train. You have a weapon? Please wait! Who are you? What the hell are you doing here? I heard a gunshot. I'm just shooting. Is that not allowed or something? I need to practice. I can't hit a very close target. Maybe I just need to put it in my mouth like this. Please don't do it! For fuck's sake, give a woman some privacy. Damn it, miss. Come in. Don't worry, I flushed. Come closer. Take it away from me. You received a P-64. Anita. Tomas. So are you taking the shot? What? No, I'm not gonna shoot the only thinking person in this godforsaken place. Think it over. You might regret it later. What's that supposed to mean? See what's happening around here? The ooze, the monsters, everything? It's because of me. It's all because of me. Shoot. No one will blame you for it. Even if it's true, no. Can you tell me what's going on here? It was an experiment. I was part of the team that worked in the area. Something went wrong. Plasmodium, that ooze, got out of control. It's part of an organism, part substance. It's kind of alive, kind of not. Radiation? No, that's for why it's fucking everywhere. I want to figure that out too. Can you stop it? I have no idea. You know what? I could really use some fresh air to clear my head. Maybe get a new idea. A burst of inspiration. If only I had an extra hole in my head, I could. That's not an option. Next suggestion.
Warto było spróbować.
It was worth a
W
shot.
takim razie znajdź
In that
sposób,
case,
by nas
find a way to
stąd
get us
bezpiecznie
out of here
wydostać.
safely. We'll figure out the rest afterwards. G to switch interaction. Press F to pick up handgun bullets. I have 15 bullets.
Zdecydowałeś się
You
już?
decided yet? Are you going to shoot? What are you
Na pewno
doing here?
wolałabym być gdzie indziej.
I'd definitely rather be
Lokalizacja
somewhere else.
piękna,
The location's
towarzystwo
nice, the
też.
company too.
Lubisz
Don't
to
take
do
it
siebie.
personally.
Pewnie jak każdy, kto się tu nie urodził.
Work like pretty much everyone else. What kind of
Jeśli
work?
chcesz się zatrudnić,
The dialogue
to
blasts
przekreśliłeś
fast.
swoje szanse.
If you were hoping
Prawie
to get
zrobił się
hired,
wakat.
you just blew your
Praca jest
chance.
całkiem w porządku.
The job's pretty
Trochę
decent. Some
papierkowej
paperwork, a
roboty,
coffee machine. You
ekspres do
usually do
kawy.
your 8 hours and head
Zwykle
home.
siedzisz swoje 8 godzin i do domu. Czasem jakiś półmózg
Sometimes a certain
chrzanie
dumb fuck
eksperyment i
screws up the
wszystko się
experiment and
posuje.
everything goes to hell.
Wtedy
That's when it's a rough day. Makes
chcesz
you
to
want to
wszystko
quit.
rzucić. Zdecydowałeś się już?
How do I leave?
Muszę się stąd
I
wydostać.
need to get out of here, but the door is blocked. There's something like an ooze statue standing in front of it. It has these orange
Ma
spheres.
takie pomarańczowe kule.
To matka plazmodium.
That's Mother Plasmodium.
Nie
It
przesunie
won't
się.
move once it grows in one
Jak
spot. It
wyrośnie w
stays there
jakimś
for
miejscu,
good.
to już tak zostaje. Ale da się ją
But it
zniszczyć.
can be destroyed.
Poszukaj
Look for small
małych,
glowing
świecących
orange
pomarańczowych
orbs,
guzów.
the same as the
Takich
ones
samych
in
jak
its
te, które ma w
guts.
brzuchu. Powinny być w okolicy.
They should be nearby.
Zniszcz je.
Destroy them, then
Wtedy
it'll die.
zdechnie. Zdecydowałeś się już? Idź.
Go
Zatrzymaj
on,
pistolet,
keep the
żeby nie
gun so I don't
przyszedł
get
mi
any
jakiś
stupid
głupi pomysł
ideas.
do głowy.
We're leaving, and we're gonna attempt to shoot something. Do I have this equipped already? I guess so. There's a guy. Space to dodge. Dodge and other actions, i.e. shooting, consumes stamina. Stamina regenerates when you don't perform any actions. The most rapidly when you're standing still. Hold the right mouse button to enter aiming mode, left to shoot. Press R to reload. People and other monstrosities with orange growths are hostile towards you. They cannot be helped with their bodies long seized by Plasmodium. Destroyed growth deals significant damage to the enemies. 1, 2, 3, 4 is to quick slot. Kofiko is currently assigned to first slot. It temporarily freezes stamina consumption. There's Adder that completely restores health and stamina in the second slot. Okay, buddy. He's constantly
Anita miała
zigzagging.
rację co do
Anita
Wasi.
was right about that ooze.
Ostatecznie zniszczyłem
In the end, I
matkę
destroyed the mother
Plasmodium i udało
Plasmodium
mi się
and
wyjść na
managed to get
zewnątrz.
outside.
Potem zaczęły się schody.
Now comes the hard
Znaleźć
part,
Bartka i
finding
przekonać go,
Bartek and
żeby
convincing him to
poruszył
give up his
swoje śledztwo.
investigation.
Gdzie miałem go szukać?
How am I supposed to find
Jedyne,
him?
co wiedziałem,
The only
to, że
thing I know
zatrudnił
is that
się
he
w
got the
uboi.
job at the slaughterhouse. Are we, blasting forward? Are you Bartek? Eeny, meeny, miny, eeny, meeny, miny, what? Hey, you. Eeny, meeny, miny?
Kto, ja?
Who, me? Eeny, meeny, miny, who, me? Hey, if you don't know the answer, at least don't interrupt me.
Gdzie ja jestem, do cholery?
Where the hell am I? What do you mean, where? In Zazorne Colonia, silly? Who are you? I don't know you.
Szukam
I'm looking
Bartosza
for
Grabowskiego.
Bartosz Grabowski,
Blondyn, w okularach,
blonde hair,
średniego
wears
wzrostu.
glasses, is of average
Przyjechał tutaj
height.
niedawno.
He
Z
just
tego, co
arrived
wiem,
here recently.
pracuje w
From
uboi.
what I know, he works at the slaughterhouse. I don't play with strangers. You should talk to some grown-ups. Oh, the builders. They'll help you. Mr. Powett and Mr. Gawet. Mr. Powett is to the north and Mr. Gawet is to the south. Do you know how to use a map? I do. Come on, I'll show you. I'm gonna call somebody. You cannot use the phone without a telephone card. No, my greatest weakness. You lost already? You definitely need a map. Come here. Okay, we're locked in. I broke something. This is a map. The lines are the streets, and the rectangles are the buildings, like how you'd see them from an airplane. almost everything, because the slaughterhouse is past the forest. This map is no good. There's not a single construction site on it. I'll fix it now. Look up there at the top, like to the north. You can see Mr. Powet's construction site.
Halo, młodzik!
Hey, bucko. That's Mr. Powet. He always calls out like that. It's so funny. And over there is Mr. Gowit's construction site. I'm scared to go there. He's kind of scary. God damn it, bucko. Let's scram. Press M to open the map. Remember to check the map from time to time, especially when you're lost. I'm always lost. In map window, you can use the quest log, pin icons representing points of interest, such as telephone booths and scribbles made by Tomaz, which I'm sure I'm butchering the name, or other characters. Okay. What about this? You found a telephone card. Well, that's useful. Is that to save, maybe? So, he's just playing around. Locked from the other side. Okay. So we could go there. From what I remember, aiming used to cost stamina, but I think they fixed that since the previous demos. I do kind of want to just get some of this imagery. Very interesting. What's all this? Floor sanding, laying parquet tiles, varnishing, surrounding areas, short deadlines, cheap labor. Okay, just some ads. Job now. Meat processing. Looking for working. Slaughter and processing. Good pay. Timely salary. You have to be ready to work and meet targets. If you're interested, apply in person. Let's go here, because I guess he's not a nice guy. We found cigarettes. God damn it. We gotta smash this wall down. We gotta get out somehow. Hello? Chop chop, bucko, smash it, move it, grab something heavy and hit it. We'll fix it up again in no time. But I'm not. I don't give a rat's ass what you are or ain't, just smash that wall down. How do I smash a wall down? Oh, there's a guy over there too. Go. Never mind. I assume we need a legit tool. Hammer, melee, something. Anything sneaky? Let's see. Destroy Mother Plazodium. Ask the local about Bartek. Okay, I mean we're on a line here. This is where we came from, I think. Train station I came from. I don't want to go back in there. What about this? I guess it's the same room. Well, this is a very clear thing that I can do. It's a little hard to see. Oh. I guess, yeah. Climb up. Climb up and around. I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. It was easier to get to you. So them people's heads, ain't it better to just leave a blank wall than these doodles? Wait, aren't you the construction worker? Oh, that's the construction worker. Dadoy. Squeeze through. The fact that they're acting like nothing's going on seems very strange. They're worried about painted walls and things like that. Huh? Locked from the other side. Brothers and sisters of the Trinity, this coming Sunday, the offerings collected during Mass will be used for the maintenance and ongoing expenses of the parish. We encourage generosity in earthly matters, so that the new Trinity may serve us on our journey to eternity. Pre-marriage announcements. Hannah Kalowski, maiden, Kwiatawa 13, Jazorna Kolonia, and Piotr Szynpiak, I butchered that, Bachelor 3A, Labazwao? Whatever his last name is. The wedding mass will be taking place at the Church of the Holy Trinity on Saturday, November 28th, 1992 at 3 p.m. Anyone who knows of any obstacles preventing the marriage must inform the parish priest. Well, I feel like that's not super important. The road leads out of the city. There's no point going any further. Oh, so it's pretty easy for everybody here to just leave. For some reason, they're just not. Hey, bucko. About time you showed up. I was starting to think you weren't coming. Pass me the breshka. This board's all stuck and messed up. A breshka? You must have mixed up with someone else. My name's Tomasz Wolocki, and I'm looking for breshka, crowbar, jemmy. Please call it all kinds of things. People call it all kinds of things. Breshka is from German. Some think it sounds weird. It's like a bent rod for pulling nails on one side and a wedge on the other. For prying and breaking stuff. Looks like a crow's beak. That's why it's called crowbar. Just be careful, the guys are hustling and you still don't know all the rules yet. Is the crowbar in the trash? I found trash cigarettes. Everything's coming up. Tomasz. Or whatever my name is. I also found gunpowder? Which seems much stranger. Well, there's the crowbar. We need to go up and around somehow. And store items here. Leave the gun. Why would I leave the gun? The wall display regulations, health and safety guidelines, and inspiring posters. Look at me forgetting the basics, bucko. First row, you've got your own tools, leave them here. Leave your stuff on the table. I'll look after it. Maybe you can use them on our site. Why would I listen to this? What? What? Pick up cigarettes. I have a lot of cigarettes. I feel like this is how I'm gonna die. There's some guy hiding in here. A modern portable toilet. It emits a scent of artificial mint and lemon. Seems to have been cleaned recently. I remember these hurting. The tentacles. More cigarettes. I have so many cigarettes. And herbs. I have so much herb. Okay, well, we have to climb up and over. More cigarettes. What the heck are these used for? Because I feel like I have 100. Allows for trading with some residents. Okay. Makes sense. I just honestly did not think there would be trading. Can I not climb over? I see. A bit of an odd one. The trash. I found more trash cigarettes. What is this? Nails. Very nice. Now this I can crawl underneath. Climb up, climb down, climb around. There's a lot of spinning of the camera. Hopefully that's not being too distracting. Trying to keep it on the minimum, but game does kind of force you to do it a lot. I do wish it was a little smoother though. Maybe if it was tied to the mouse, like if it was a click and hold kind of thing. I'm not sure. That's me more or less talking out loud. Switch interaction. To what? Is it just where I climb down from? Well, think this is it. Take the crowbar. Give it back. Give it back. A thief. A thief. Hey fellas, what kind of ruckus are you causing? It's louder there than the fish market. Bust him up. Bust him up. You found your first melee weapon, crowbar. You can have one melee weapon, i.e. knife, and one range weapon, i.e. handgun, equipped at the same time. Equipped melee weapons will replace the kick action. I have a kick action? Melee weapons get worn out when dealing damage to the enemies. You can check the durability. You can check the remaining durability in the inventory. Hold the left mouse button until the charge indicator gets filled, and then release it at the right moment. If you fail the input too soon, the attack will fail. So right when it fills, I'm assuming. Keeping that input pressed for too long will cause Tomas to attack after a couple of seconds. That's kind of weird. But he seems to have a pretty good range. Kofiko. What's a Kofiko? Oh, Kofiko was the stuff that heals me, right? Kofiko, caffeine, though it could be Coffeeco. Caffeine candy, it's no coffee, but it still gives a bit of a kick. Completely restores energy and temporarily freezes. Okay. Well, I murdered his coworker. I would like my gun back. I just run by. Bye. I'm doing what any sane person should. And that's flee. I want my gun back. Here, is this what you wanted? What is this junk you're giving me, bucko? You found this here? Please, this is... Shiza? Man, it's been a wild ride lately. Tools keep disappearing, the guys keep bringing their own. Breaks my heart seeing them work with this junk. Gotta write it down. Need to get some new tools. Oh, I guess I'll just do a full inventory, no big deal. If you need a tool, just give me a shout. I'll hook you up. Do I need a tool? What's up, bucko? I'm doing an inventory, keeping an eye on the tools. Ask about Bartek. Do you know anything about Bartosz Gorbaski? He just got here recently and worked at the slaughterhouse. If it's at the slaughterhouse, it's not here. This is a construction site, not a butcher shop. You need to ask the other guy. What's up, bucko? About the construction site. You heard the news? They said they just spotted that thug. Who? The one who's been swiping our tools. I thought they were gonna bring him in. Maybe he ran off. Damn, why do people do that? There's work here. You can make an honest buck. Probably just some kid who never learned better. We've got room for him here. He'll pick up the trade and do his thing. I remember how hard it is when I first started. I guess I'm leaving. But maybe now that I have the crowbar, I can... Oh. Where have you been, huh? I thought you'd be back sooner so we could play. I need to take care of something, but I didn't. I still don't know anything about Bartek. Oh, but I do. What? So why didn't you say anything before? Because, I forgot. But I remember that I found this, papers by accident. Papers? What papers? Well, I mean, so Bartek liked playing school, right? He's carrying around papers like they were a journal and ask us questions. But he didn't hit us with a ruler for not knowing the answer. After school, he found me in my secret spot. Never mind. Where are these papers? In my secret spot. How many times do I have to say it? I'll mark it on the map since I'm not going there right now. Wait. Of course I'll wait. I'll be at the playground. Come back with my treasures. Where the heck is his secret spot? Find the old man's secret spot. It's past. It's down like this alleyway. Maybe if we went that way? Because I don't think I can crouch around here. Yeah, not unless there's something I can pop. Maybe if we get flamethrower situation. What the heck is this? Oh. It's just something on the ground. Trash. Okay, well... Clearly can't do anything about that. I... am assuming... Got something to break this wall or what? Need something heavy to hit it. And down it goes. Not bad, bucko. Why did I do that? You could have climbed over that, I feel like. Oh. I did not mean to do that. I just wanted your cigarettes. Okay. Put the ladder there. More cigarettes. I have so many cigarettes, but nobody to trade with. So many cigarettes. Somebody's gonna burst out of that. Coffee go. Do I really need to talk to you? Good morning. Are you Goet? Have you seen... Take a whiff. I don't smell anything. What are you even talking about? These youngins... Call me Gawet when we're chilling over a pint at work. Magister? Talk about brawn, huh? You're gonna be someone for sure. Ask about Bartek. Do you happen to know Bartosz Gorobowski? It's blonde, guy, glasses, works at the slaughterhouse. Pipsqueak with glasses? Hasn't even had his first cig. Never took a sip of beer. I already worked at Bietki's. Couldn't hit the numbers. One time the boss cussed him, and everyone took the heat during the night shift. Yeah, but you gotta give the new guy a little less to start with. He'll catch on. Everybody is like out of it, it feels like. It's like you're talking to people who are stuck at a certain point in time or something. It's hard to explain. Ask about the construction site. I'm sorry, but I don't work for you. Come on, bucko, I'm not blind. I can totally see you're not working, and I want that to change. Something wrong? You get it done here, no slacking. If it messes up, it messes up. We can always fix it. Not like some people who just overthink it and get nada done. If there's nothing to it, why even stress about it? No time to talk. You get the brechka, the ladder's over there. Let's go, bucko, let's go. Sure is a bother to work without boozing a bit. Mix some herbs to your spirit to fix the smell. New crafting recipe, Adder. A very potent mix of alcohol and herbs. So I now know how to make drugs. Or something. But I need alcohol? I guess like, yeah, maybe like rubbing alcohol. Not like an actual beer. As we find the alcohol. Combine. Can I stack these? No. We cannot. Whoops. Okay, well, I now know the issue with switching. We need to switch the interaction to carry. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. This should be the last spot for the ladder, though. Small pouch. What the heck is this for? Oh, it extended my carry capacity. More alcohol. Concerning, to say the least. We have a lot of healing. I don't think there's anything else up here, but it's hard to say. Everything kind of deals with angles. There's a man with shopping bags. And a phone booth. Kind of want to see... Whoa. There's a lot to shoot over here. When he's back, like... Holy Trinity, what time is it then? Excuse me, is the slaughterhouse in this direction? He's gone to slaughterhouse to Bartek's. How far is it? The slaughterhouse proper far, like... He get there quick in a car, but he took the car. I ain't walking there in the dark, though. Okay. Is it that way? Thick forest begins here. The slaughterhouse is quite far away. It's unwise to proceed on foot. So we need a car. You just cruise through the forest like that. Well, I was just making sure I was going in the right direction. Jeez, Grandma. There's a man. Oh. They move a lot faster than I do. The fact that they just sprint towards me feels like melee is probably what I should be using more. Restroom is locked. Judging by the smell, it's probably best if it stays that way. Pick up cigarettes. I wonder if I should use a phone card thing. Look inside. Kofico. We got some more candy. Whoa. Mother Plasmodium. There are several different types of ooze. You've met this one already. It's called Mother Plasmodium. At the train station, Mother spreads her tentacles over a large area, blocking main traffic routes for some reason. You have to get rid of her to go further. Mother seems to draw energy from orange growths growing from her tentacles. Destroy them to grow the mother. To destroy the mother, not to grow the mother. Usually it's enough to find and shoot them. Try to do it quickly, they regenerate after a couple of seconds. In some cases, like this one here, Mother can create growths that only pretend they are real. You'll need to find the pattern to distinguish between them. That sounds horrendous, especially because you have limited bullets. So unless there's just a, like, shooting range of bullets... Is the pattern going to be... Because there's a U and a dash dash. Is it like dash dash? Maybe? That one seems very... just off in the distance. Why would they mess up such a nice wall with these doodles? Whoa, didn't I just talk to you? Nothing here either. Fuck. Is no one smoking today anymore? World's gone to hell. Hey, you want cigarettes? I have a ton of them. Huh? Hey, you there. Got a burner? Calm down, freshie. You ain't gotta be scared with me. Where'd they ship you from? Huh? Doesn't matter, you're here now. They call me Fifi. Listen, freshie, there's a gig for you. Got smokes? Here you are. See? That's how you make a proper first impression. You're still a bit stiff, like it's fucking dead quiet in here. Want to kick up a bit of a fuss? Fuss? I just want to... Alright. Don't be a melt. Number 3, and we're calling. Hello? You think you're so smart? Just wait there. Get ready, freshie. Interesting. Man. Like, it does feel like I should... hang on. Okay, that takes a while. It feels like I should be using melee more. But it's so weird. Well, you know how to handle these pests, freshie. I can see I ain't messing with just anyone. I didn't see the gear because you ain't got any, but if you want to fill it up a bit, you can always pass it through me. What? Freshie, still got a lot to learn, don't you? If you need anything, come around with some burners and I'll hook you up with a few slugs. Remember this? Yeah, whatever you get from me, you didn't, and it ain't from me. New crafting recipe. Handgun bullets. Pack of ammunition. Combine. Combine with what? Completely restores. Also, does... Okay, so that regenerates. We just used a bit of it. Combine with what? Cigarettes. What's it gonna be, Freshie? You wanna trade? Probably not now. Then again, I don't know if we should be hoarding cigarettes. What is this? Ooze orbs on the wall. They form a particular pattern. Do they? Do they form a particular pattern? Well, first of all, Restaurant Ambrosia. Breakfast, dinner, supper. First of all, we need to find that, yeah, that little spot. Because I feel like that's more important. We don't know the pattern yet. We could spend a bunch of time guessing, but, it's best to work with what we got. Is there, also... Oh, my camera is locked. Padlock code. Price of O at the gas station. Remember to change it. God dang it. What was O? It was like... I don't know. Right? No? It was... Everything was like $3, right? I can totally guess this without going... I should just go back. It would just be easier to go back. It just sucks that I have to go back. Anything down this? Yeah, here we go. I see, I see. This sucks. Peculiar pattern painted on the building. So is it everything without a circle? Like everything filled in is what I need to hit? Because if so, that's a little easier. Because I just need to not hit the center one, the one south of it, and the one kind of to the left. I guess I'll find out pretty quickly. One thing at a time, though. We need the price of O. The price of O. Oh. Speaking of O, this guy dropped something. Price of O is $2.77. I could have gotten it eventually. I could have guessed. It could have worked out. I could have brute forced it. $2.77. All this for some papers. $2.77. Is that not the price of... Oh, there we go. This is definitely Bartek's writing. It's all way more convoluted than it seemed. All in threes and triangles. Trinities. Bartek, I will know something for sure, but I will confront him at the end. What could Noroska know? Brother got her the position? Or rather, she's as a headmistress, got him permits and contacts to build the slaughterhouse? Who owned the land before Bartek built the slaughterhouse? Who else is in on the deal? There has to be three. Brother and sister, slaughterhouse, and a school. There's a kind of poetry to it. As always, he's looking for a big conspiracy, but it leads to nothing. Not enough space in the inventory for old man's treasure. What? I have a lot of cigarettes. Nope. Can I combine? Whoops. Can I combine 2 herbs? Nope. Can I combine nail and gunpowder? I think? I guess that made bullets? I have no idea. I just did it to do it. Oh, I thought I was trapped. When it locks your camera, it makes it really rough. Okay, so I do not like center, down. I'll try to remember that. I think we need to eat a candy or something. It restores health when used. Maybe? No, it's like... Is this what is this? I have to hold still to regenerate that? Because I thought I healed. But it's not fully healing. Then again, yeah, that's my stamina, not my health. So I'm not really quite sure. Gas station doors are closed. What a douche. What am I supposed to do now? Can't go anywhere. It's well flat. I can't reach that person anyway. But I found some gunpowder. There's a man over there. And by over there, I mean over here. Can I shoot from far away? Is he dead? Oh, I guess kinda. Okay, this is probably where I should melee. Yeah. Handgun bullets. Alcohol. There's a lot of stuff. Small pouch, thank you. Alcohol. Still can't quite get over there though. Think? Yeah. Okay, so we have quite a few bullets, quite a few cigarettes. I could attempt to start blasting. So they say. So I believe it's bam, bam, bam are the ones that I should shoot. Okay, so is it the opposite? Yeah, it's the opposite. It's the ones that are O's I should shoot. Which is a little, you know, convoluted. Damn, what a fuss. And now that he's here, probably just gonna get some more bullets, you know? How many cigarettes do I have? I have so many cigarettes.
Robimy wymiankę? Gość płaci w fajkach. Mam... To jak będzie świeżak?
At least...
To jak będzie świeżak?
I don't know if I should go eat any more. I feel like we're pretty full on ammo. Anything more seems excessive. Okay. Let's start to kind of turn some stuff in. Let's start kind of crunching things down. First of all, I don't know where the old man is. Which is a good... He said he was on the playground? Is there a playground? Somewhere up there. I don't know how important it is to give him this stuff. But I guess it's not a big deal. Blocked from the other side. How the heck did he get in then? Okay, well, we can't do that. Ask the locals about Bartek, find a car to get bring the old man his treasure. I mean, yeah. The old man and his treasure is the only thing I can think of. I don't think I can climb back up that way. Can I borrow your truck? I have to go the long way around, I think. Also, not being super aware, I think we already searched this, of what these do. Single fuel pump. Price meter shows $19.94. Where's the telephone? Yeah, it is a safe slot. Okay. So yeah, probably best that I do this just in case. So this is open now. I guess it's just something... Yeah, I guess it's just this way. Bus's back window is smashed. I could get in there, though. Do I need to drag that, Do I need to drag that ladder all the way from that one spot? Found nails. How far can I go this way? The sake of his sorrowful passion. What? The one and only in the Trinity for atonement. Hello, excuse me, is anyone there? We call upon you mercy. My name is Tomasz Wolonski. I'd like to talk. I just have a few questions and I'll go. It's from behind the flower. Good day to you, sir. Same old struggles for me as usual. Have you seen anyone unfamiliar around here recently? A man wearing glasses? Was he in the neighborhood? I don't really go to church anymore. I can't, but I listen to the Holy Mass on the radio. I'm not really hungry these days, but I can make myself eat something. An apple or some cold cuts? That'll be all. Goodbye. Yeah, like, that conversation felt... Bye-bye. Please do stop by for a chat whenever you have a second, Mr. Journalist. It's just like... Look! What the heck? Why'd that box turn into goo? What? What the heck? That was very strange. What? Okay, I think it's dead. I have so much inventory. So much stuff. What am I gonna do with all this stuff? It still has nails. Yeah, there we go. Okay, well now that I know that boxes can become evil for some reason... I thought I could break this. I cannot. What's your deal? What do you want? Don't start again. Oh, sorry, sir. I thought... I'm done for today. The station's closed. First time I've seen you around here. You from Holstin? A bit further. I came here for a while. We don't often see strange... I mean, unfamiliar faces around here, sir. People tend to leave, not come. What are you doing here, sir? Probably came for a girl, yeah? Want to take her out of here? Not exactly. My name's Tomasz. Oh, nice one. I'm Matil.
Jestem Mati.
I mean, Maddie. My
Zamknęłam
name's
już
Maddie,
stację,
sir.
ale
I've
coś
already
to
closed the
otworzę.
station, but if you
I
need
tak się
something,
stąd nie ruszę, bo jakiś
I'm not
lamus mi
leaving
rozpieprzył
anyway.
oponę.
Some pricks ruined
Mogę
my
jakoś
tire.
pomóc?
Offer to fix your tire. With what? I don't have a tire.
Słuchaj, Mati,
Listen, Maddie.
Tak,
I do need a car, though.
Słucham,
Yeah, I'm listening. What's up, sir? I mean,
Tomasz.
Tomas,
wszystko w porządku?
are you alright?
Tak.
Yeah, never been better.
Zróbmy tak.
Let's do it this way. Would you lend me your car if I helped you repair it?
Muszę się dostać do ubojni.
I need to get to the slaughterhouse. I want to talk to my friend.
Pewka.
No worries, sir. We'll take it for a spin. Got a proper route there. But first the wheel. I ain't got a spare or even a spanner. Proper gutted. Maybe
chłopaki z Olsztyńskiej.
maybe the lads
Niby
from
na pewno mi
Holstin
pomogli lamusu
streets.
jedne, ale
They would help
nie.
me? Bunch of losers, but you.
Przerabiają malucha na
They're messing
podwórzu
around
między
with the
blokami.
mullock
Klatka,
in the yard
naklejki,
between the
w ogóle.
blocks. Roll cage,
Szpanerzy.
stickers, the whole
Koło
shebang.
będą mieli na pewno. Wymieniali
Definitely
już
have a
je na
wheel
14.
swap
Tylko
theirs
nie
for
mów, że
14
jesteś ode
inches.
mnie.
Just don't tell them I
Oprócz
sent you.
możesz zapytać pana Pawła.
You can ask Mr.
Tego z
Powett for a
budowy.
wrench,
On jest
the one from the
porząd.
construction
Na pewno się z
site.
nim
He's a good
dogadasz.
bloke. We'll sort it out from no problem. Sounds like a plan. There's nothing over there. Why'd I look? I'm curious though. I probably have to go through here to get to them. Because yeah, this is just kind of a dead end. More cigarettes. You'll love to see it. Okay, well, maybe we could crawl through. Up and around kind of style. But, like she said, we do need a wrench. Which means we gotta bounce back. Which is a bit of a shame.
Co tam, młodzik? Robię remanent, więc narzędzia są pod moim
Yeah, I need a
oknem.
wheel
Ma pan
wrench.
może
You happen to have a
klucz
car
do
wheel
kół
wrench?
samochodowych? Do kół?
A wheel
Nie, nie ma
wrench?
czegoś takiego.
No, there's no such
Pewnie
thing.
chcesz taki
You
klucz
probably
do
mean the
śrub,
tool for the
którymi
bolts
koło
that
jest
hold the
przykręcone do
wheel
piasty
onto the
samochodu.
hub. Usually we don't mix business with personal stuff, but I'll make an exception for
Ale
you.
dla ciebie zrobię. Tak. Ale jak już wchodzimy w taki układ,
But if
to
we make
musi
this
być
work,
porządnie,
it must be done
jak
right,
wszystko.
like everything else.
Nic się nie martw.
Don't
Ja
sweat
zaraz
it. I'll
sporządzę
handle the
umowę
rental agreement.
wypożyczenia.
Pens and paperwork are all on me.
Po mojej stronie. Ty ze swojej strony
On
załatwisz
your
resztę.
end,
Tylko
just
żeby
make sure
pełnoletni
you've got a
był, nie żaden
cosigner.
młodociany.
They've got to be
I
of
kara.
legal age, not a minor,
I
and
to
have a clean
wszystko,
record.
żeby
And
pożyczyć
all that
jeden
just to
klucz?
borrow one wheel
Proste,
wrench.
prawdaż?
Pretty
Jak ci się
simple,
tak
right?
wydaje?
I thought the same thing. Let's see. Ask the locals about Bartek. Bring the old man. Find the wheel in the backyard. Find a cosigner to rent the wrench. Get inside the bus. Could I just use the other guy? Maddie is probably... Right? I mean, she can drive. She's probably, you know, an adult. I guess I'll just talk to
Ale
everybody.
robota ci się
Szukam klucza do
Looking for a wheel wrench.
Powiedz mi, czy my tu mamy
Tell me you're running
kabaret,
a
czy
cabaret or a
warsztat
car shop here.
Ani jedno, ani
Either
drugie.
one. If I want to mess around, go to a cabaret. Looking for the wheel wrench on a construction site? My
Ale robota
ass.
ci się w ręku-
Okay, that didn't go as planned. Well, I'm stealing your ladder. Because I gotta go that way anyway. Later, nerd. This ladder's mine now. Unless someone stops me. This does not feel like something I should be doing. But it's... I mean, it works. It's clearly working. Oh, where the heck did you come from? It took a couple shots, but we did it. Honestly, I have so many bullets, I should just probably go nuts with it. Yo, can you
Hej,
co-sign?
Tomasz. Jak ci idzie?
Ask about work. What? No. I need a
Zobaczył,
co-signer.
jakie
I need someone to co-sign. I guess they're trying to say that she's like a teenager. Where did that... you.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy wymiankę?
Fine, I'll take
No i co
bullets.
jak będzie
Because I have so many cigarettes. Who here
Wystarczy.
wishes to co-sign for a wrench? You.
Do łbo...
Nope. It's gonna be that old man, isn't it? I'm assuming. I have to get to the old man in the playground to get him to co-sign. That is my only guess. This is interesting. That's the exit. Cigarettes. That's a lot of cigarettes.
Kurwa.
Hatch is locked. Keep your hands off. Calm down. Gotta focus. Find the key to the hatch. Find a way into the other side of the ooze on the Wadna Street. There's no way else I can get through, huh? How the heck am I gonna get through then? Oh, probably that guy. Come back! Oh, I think he opened the door for me too, maybe. Whoa. That guy came out of nowhere. You there. Last stop. Everyone out. Now.
Już!
Don't make me do it, man. Buh. Hang on, let me slowly reload. I think he had something on his back. But I got the latch key. How many cigarettes do I have? Still have a lot of bullets. I think we're good in that regards. Climb back in. Unlock this. Couldn't I have just climbed on the roof with the ladder? Seems like a lot of extra steps. Can I just shoot them from up here? That guy has no head. He's still going, though. That's kind of uncool. I don't know what that was. Okay, well, one of them is down. If only I could shoot looking down. It's weird when they have something on their leg. Because, I mean, you can't see it from the angle. Which I'm sure it's to encourage you to move around more, but I don't know. It's kind of counterintuitive to move when you have a good position. Some nails. A stick of dynamite. Man, I have so much stuff. This is on normal, by the way. Admittedly, I'm sure, you know, if you had difficulty with the game, you know, you can put it on easy. So far, though, it seems like a decent difficulty. Just kind of weird combat and, like, camera controls. Move that down here. 20 cigarettes. So I could get even more bullets if I want. Yes, make more healing. I just don't know why I can't fully restore my stamina situation. Box looks fragile. It could be broken with a single hit. Don't mind if I do! I'm apparently pushing this car. Oh, to get back up. I see. Yes, I knew that. My brain. Roof ladder crank. What? Cigarettes.
Huh?
Locked from the other side. Story of my life. Everything's been locked from the other side. What is this? A crowbar. I already have one. I already have too much crap as is. Herbs. Kofiko. Examine the wheel. Check the interior. The interior is under major renovation. There are no seats, no couch, and no sign of upholstery. Instead, there's a metal frame that looks like a roll cage. Well, I don't have the wrench. Because for whatever reason, I need a cosigner. And I don't know where to get one aside from potentially the old man. Which I was hoping I could reach the old man. Find a way to get to the other side of the ooze. Yeah, I was hoping to reach the old man by doing this, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe? No. That looks blocked. Well, we have a shortcut. Sort of. We have an opening, you know. We did get rid of some stuff. Can I, like, break something down? Is that what this symbol's for? No. Maybe something is open. Will you cosign for me? There's more and more construction going on around. They're hammering, drilling. The priest is planning something in the new Trinity. Doesn't really bother me, but the little kid over at the Hubbers in number 17 can't sleep with all that banging right outside their window. She won't cosign. Guess maybe that's what this is? Where am I going? All tenants are asked to put an end to the thievery. The one responsible should already know what this is about. Roof ladder crank has to return to its spot by tomorrow. If not, a community search of the whole backyard area will be conducted to locate the crank. If the crank is found in the backyard, consequences will be carried out. Guys, I got bad news for you. I found the crank in the backyard. The door is locked. The door is locked. Honestly, for the best. Exit through the window? Huh? Okay, I guess we're exiting through the window. Is this gonna get me to the roof? I have no idea where I'm going. It's got me somewhere. Huh. Nope. Where am I jumping? I can't seem to jump. Am I just not jumping at the right moment? No, I'm just... He gets very close. Do I need something? Like a box? There we go. You just have to get that on the very last pixel. Who has cigarettes in their room? Smoking kills. Anyway, hello. God dang it, I have so much junk. Combine the two bottles. Well, this is gonna suck, because they give me that for a reason. Anything good? It's just gross. More herbs. I have so much stuff. There's something here. Combine. I have so much healing supplies. I'm never gonna die. Maybe. I say that. Now. You there. Stop right there. Thank you. Man, I mean, to be fair, yeah. I don't need your shotgun shells because I didn't pick up the shotgun. Should I just start pounding these back? Like, what? Just gonna drink one just to drink it, I guess. I have so many. I mean, I have the crowbar still. I don't think that helps either, is that I'm not really using... It was locked. Okay, well, we did a shortcut at least. But now I need to drag that ladder all the way up here. God dang it. Use the roof ladder crank to open the... Oh, never mind. I thought I needed a ladder. Is there anybody up here? Not this again. Can't be too sure, you know? Okay. What am I doing now? I guess I'm pushing this over. Where am I going? Who are you people? Why am I climbing down a pole? I thought there's fire escapes. Well, I'm kind of stranded now. I see a lot of stuff over there. I'm just a little concerned is all.
Jaki dziś dzień?
What day is it today? A cold one. That's not what I'm asking. You know what? Chatting with you is pure pleasure, but that sort of knowledge ain't free, miss.
Żartuje pan.
You're kidding.
W tej chwili?
Right now, or just in general?
Zadałam
Like,
panu pytanie.
I asked you
Jaki
a
dziś
question.
dzień?
What day is it
Godzina?
today?
Może mi
What
pan
time is
powiedzieć?
it? Can you tell me?
Nie ma co się tak
No need to get all
obrażać.
worked up, though I weren't
Chociaż
joking
za
about
wodą,
the
to
pay,
akurat nie
like...
żartowałem. Wie pani,
You know,
cygarety mi
miss,
się skończyły.
I'm out of burners. If you're up for sharing, I can tell you something in return.
Może pan zacząć od tego,
Maybe you can start by telling me what day it is, for crying out
Wiecie,
loud.
proszę pani.
I ain't counting the days no more, miss. A fair few of them have passed. Get comfy. No need to go back.
Ja tu wszystko mam. Jest co
Got
jeść,
it all
gębę
here.
otworzyć.
Food to munch, someone to have a chat with, can help the young ones out.
Moment. Już się pani
Hold
znudziło?
up, you bored already, miss? So much for a
To
chat.
ponawijali.
Look, I have a lot of cigarettes on me.
Przez co za babka?
What a woman, hats off to her. She ain't our league, freshie.
O co jej chodziło?
What was that
Mam
about?
być zupełnie szczery.
To be honest,
to nie
I
do
didn't
końca
really catch it.
zrozumiałem.
She comes up,
Zagaiła jak
I
bajer,
go all
wiadomo,
player
to
mode, you
biega,
know,
potem
then
ona
turns
pyta,
out
czy
she's
sen.
not into that and asks
to
us a
się
serious
zapłać, a
question.
tu-
I lift my head and there she is.
Jaka z niej
Bloody
rakieta.
hell, what a rocket she is. And the rest, well, you went and saw it.
Fąfel nie był nigdy najlepszy.
Your mate was never the best at this game. Blurted out some nonsense like a proper loser, and that was that.
To jak będzie świeżak? Robimy
I just need
wymiankę?
bullets, buddy.
To jak będzie świeżak? Jednak są jakieś... To jak będzie...
I think I'm good. Maybe. Yeah. This should get me around. Okay. Yeah. Found the tourist map of the park in Giona Colonia. And paint. I still need that cosigner. I guess maybe she's gonna be my cosigner. I don't know where this goes. I'm just trying to make shortcuts here, you know? Because right now, I am a little stranded from my current predicament. There's something here. Nails for bullets. Cigarettes in a sandbox. You start young. A Molotov cocktail. starting to, yeah, I need a bigger pouch is what I need. Kofico. Okay. We now have a shortcut. Cigarettes. A fence that I can barely see. Yeah, like, I don't have enough space for a shotgun. As cool as it would be to pick that up, I need way more space. Are you alive? You made a bad mistake there, buddy. There's a person sitting on that bench. Who are you? I almost hit him with a crowbar. Well, the spots with a view of the monument are mine, alright? And the rocks, too. See my gear, you leave. The bench with the sign, that's not my turf. You can set up there. Okay. Where is it? There's clearly a pattern set up, right? I already have a map of this area. This is a large demo, by the way. Another plasmodium is blocking the way. I need to find the growths and destroy them. Problem is, I don't know where those are. Okay. Didn't expect this to happen. Water sports equipment rental out of season. Looks abandoned. I cannot see where the heck I am. I'm just kind of walking in a direction. Drowsy mist drifts among the motionless surface of the lake. Am I walking in a good spot? A pedal boat pulled up on the shore. Oop. Molotov cocktail. Extinguished campfire. Bottles, cans, and cigarette butts are visible in the ashes. This isn't what I wanted at all. Public restroom for beachgoers. Help. I need out of here. How did I get into this mess? That's a very cool system, but it does make it freakishly hard to see where you're going. So I really hope there's nothing super important in that direction. There's so many herbs. It's starting to get to the point where I physically can't. Okay. Where's the third one? Don't tell me it's in there. Don't tell me it's in there. Well, I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's gonna do its thing. Can I see them in any order? Yeah. So they're kind of around these fleshy red tubes. But I'm not seeing the third one, which is concerning. Just let me open the shortcut. I desperately need it. Erratic boulders transported by the Scandinavian glacier more than 20,000 years ago. They were first described during the Jagiellonian era, where they were referred to as the Devil's Trinity. One of the boulders was stolen in the 1970s. The perpetrators were never discovered, and the missing stone was replaced with a plastic replica. Are you able to tell which one is artificial? Do I have to hit the artificial one? Yes. That's how you do it. You swing randomly and things of the sort. Do I have more space? No, not really. I am in the same boat that I was before. I actually have no gunpowder, so... cigarettes. There's a doll. Yeah, there's a lot of guys. Help, they trapped me here. Chase them away. I'm looking the wrong way. Ow. You know what? Gonna use one of these. It's getting a little hectic. I'd like you to fall down. I am out of ammo. Whoa. Hopefully those go away. Okay, they are. You know, I'm gonna double back. Go to the one guy. If he's still there, hopefully. Cigarettes. Telephone card. Maybe save. Where's that one guy? I would really appreciate it if he reappeared. Because I have no bullets. It sucks that now he's gone. I guess it's not a big deal. I have a lot of stuff on me. They finally scrammed. Hey, you're super good with the map. You found me really fast. Do you have any treasure and Bartek's notes? Yeah. Really? Yay, thank you. So, where are you gonna look for Bartek? What do you mean, you don't know? I thought you knew more. You have the journal? I thought you'd read it there. Oh no, you can't read well either. I can read, but it's not written there where he went. There's nothing wrong with that. Reading is super hard. Maybe someone at school who knows how to read can tell us. I'll be here for a little bit more, a bit before school starts. If you need anything, you can come see me. Yeah, can you vouch? I want to ask you something. Will you come with me to Mr. Powek's construction site? Of course, it's so much fun there. I haven't been in a while. You'll have to sign something. Signing? It doesn't sound like fun. But that's okay. Helping friends, especially the little ones, is good. You've helped me too. Let's go. Oh, I kind of wanted to look around the playground. A co-signer. We made a real mess. We were supposed to have fun on the construction site, and you went and told Mr. Powek on me? What's your problem? This is all... I get it. Doubts about situations like this are natural. In fact, it's a good sign that you take something as simple as borrowing equipment so seriously. Aren't you angry? No way. You guys need to sort things out. Just come back later. Why not? If you're not angry, we can just hang out here. In that case, to make everything official, please give me your signatures. Thank you, and yeah, initials will work too. Nice job convincing Mr. Powek not to be mad. I'm bored of this writing now. I've got a better idea. What does it say here? M? And then... K.
Jak
I
kura
guess.
pazurem na
It's all
bazgrane.
scribbled like a
Jak
chicken
nawet tu jest
scratch.
MK,
Even if
to
it says
nic tego
MK here, no one's gonna forge it.
Proszę cię bardzo, młodzik.
Here you
twój
go,
klucz.
bucko.
Zgodnie
Here's
z
your
umową.
wrench, just like we agreed. Okay, well, I finally have that. I guess I'm good to go to get the tire. Which it might be nearing the end of the demo then, because once I get the tire, I should just be able to drive right on out of here. I think. Maybe. It's hard to keep track of everything. I have a lot of stuff, it feels like, but it got wrapped up pretty quickly. I'm sorry, what? Something's making noise and I have no bullets. Is the man that I usually get my bullet... Oh, there he is.
To jak będzie świeżak?
Hey, I need to give you
To
like
jak
so
będzie
many
świeżak? To jak
cigarettes.
będzie świeżak? Chyba, że na...
Okay. That works for me. Okay, we're in a bit of a better situation than we were, but it still sucks because I would like the shotgun, but yeah, I don't have the shotgun, yada yada, things like that. Climb in, get the tire, go around, I'm assuming. It's a little convoluted at this point, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I was about to say. Hang on, can I... I was hoping things didn't respawn. Remove the wheel. Maybe we can just make a break for it, you know? Oh, yeah.
Tak chyba będzie dobrze.
I think that should
Jedziemy?
work. Shall we go? What do you mean? We're leaving right now? Like, now?
Mówiłaś, że wszystko gotowe
You said
do
the car was
odjazdu.
ready to roll.
No pewka,
No worries.
na dotyk,
Start right up.
światła
Lights
działają,
working,
radio
radio's
gra,
playing. I
tylko chciałam
wanted
jeszcze-
to...
Matej, nie
Marty,
mam
I
za
don't
dużo
have much
czasu.
time.
To
This is
poważna
serious.
To jedź. Serio.
Go on. I
Masz
mean
swoje
it.
sprawy
You've
do
got your stuff to
załatwienia
sort.
i
I've got
ja
mine.
mam
Take the
swoje.
car. I'll swing by when
Bierz
you're back.
furę, a ja tu przyjdę jak wrócisz.
Matej, jesteś pewna?
Marty, are you sure?
Jedź. Tylko nie zarysuj.
Just go. Don't scratch
Albo nie
it or
przebij
pop the
koła.
tire.
Ciężko będzie
It'll be
o
a pain to
następnym.
find another one.
Dziękuję.
Thank you.
Ja też.
Thank you too. Well, you want to drive to the slaughterhouse? Yeah. I'm assuming that's the end of the demo. I'm assuming. Can I... As she says, don't pop the tire as I drive like a maniac down the road. Jesus! It's really hard to control. So, about not scratching your car. Did I turn around or... I think I turned around. Is Bartek in the slaughterhouse? What is the new Trinity? You'll find the answers to these questions in the full version of Holstin, which is coming soon. To make sure you don't miss any news about the release, add Holstin to your Steam wish list. I can't speak. Join the Kickstarter campaign and hop onto our Discord. Thank you. Thanks to your feedback and suggestions, Holstin has already changed several times for the better. If you'd like to share your thoughts on what you did or didn't like, you can do so through a short survey. Personally, I enjoyed quite a bit of this. I feel like I don't think it's a bad thing that you get too many materials, because let's be honest, there's a lot of these survival horror games that they make it so that you get no materials, and then you're kind of in this stuck situation where there's nothing you can do because, you know, oh, I'm out of bullets. You always kind of have to think about that fine balance, and I think supplying you with extra stuff is fine on normal difficulty. Now, maybe on hard, I don't know how it plays differently on hard, but maybe tone it back, just because that's clearly what people are after at that point. Is they want that challenge, they want that limited resource. situation. The combat felt kind of strange. It's still, I've heard that it's been kind of strange since even the beginning. The combat is decent. It's hard to describe, but the fact that you have to hit certain points and the enemies move so sporadically and so fast, it does make it a little difficult. But as mentioned, with all the added resources, I think it's a fine, excuse me, I think it's fine balance. Because yeah, like, if you have that many resources, it doesn't matter if you just start peppering an enemy with, you know, a bunch of bullets because you're looking around a bunch. You know, you can find the cigarettes to get more bullets, things like that. I mean, again, I didn't even pick up the shotgun because I just had so much stuff. So it's, you know, maybe at that most is that, like, if you're full of inventory, maybe if it stored it directly into a safe, because that's always a rough situation in these games when you can't pick something up and you have to walk all the way back to store something. If you just picked up and then it, I don't know. I know it doesn't feel like it makes sense because, well, it doesn't explain, like, why does it just go into your magical safe? But I don't know. It's always just something that's always been annoying, right? As you want to pick something up, and it's like, well, I have to come back. Or if it's a story point, you have to remember where it's at. Things like that. But honestly, yeah, it's hard to say exactly what I think this game needs to tweak. But I think overall it was a solid experience. Maybe just some minor tweaks here and there, like controls, camera. I think I mentioned that the camera could maybe use a little bit more smoother transitioning when it's rotating, because it does feel kind of, it feels a bit quick. It feels a bit clunky and quick when you're rotating the camera. It can probably get a little motion sickness situation. But overall, yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this game, and I hope you all did too. I've played this again before. You can see the first demo in the playlist that this will be with. Of course, you can check out this game for yourself, and I think you can also play the legacy demos if you want to check out how this game has probably expanded and evolved over the course of, it feels like, a couple years now, maybe more, but yeah. I'm looking forward to this full project. I enjoy the style. I enjoy how it's definitely trying to do a lot of things. I hope that doesn't get too muddled throughout its gameplay, like it starts losing its identity and just starts trying to do different camera angles out of here and there. You know, you don't want to go too much, right? But let me know what you think down in the comments below. What do you think? Maybe they should go more, maybe less. How did you think that this gameplay felt? Just watching it, you know, do you think the camera needs to be smoothed? Maybe it needs to be a little bit quicker. I mean, yeah, let me know. And of course, play the demo for yourself. There'll be a link down in the description below. Check it out for yourself. Again, it's a blast. Highly recommend it. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe. It greatly helps the channel. I can't thank you guys enough for doing it. And hopefully I see you all in the next video. See you then.